Good morning, everybody. So we are out and about. I have finally decided to give it up and go get checked out. Hopefully get some medicine to kind of knock this out. Anytime I get a cold or anything like that, it moves down into my chest and I wind up with bronchitis or worse. And so that's what's happening, and it's just really got a hold on me, and I just don't feel good. So I'm gonna go get checked. Fingers crossed, it hadn't got to the point to where it's bad yet. But the weekend's coming up and I don't want to continue to go downhill and not have the medicine and all that stuff. So afterwards we are going to run to Kroger because I'll have medicine to pick up. We're going to see if we can find anything. I've got my list here with me. I've got my budget made and ready, so I know what I'm looking for. And we may find a deal or two that we just can't pass up. I don't know. But anyway, let's go get this over and done with so that I can get back home and get back to resting. Alright, so we got a small haul at Kroger today. So we're going to knock this off of our $25 budget for the week. We got a bunch of bananas, and hopefully they will be ripe soon. Y'all, it's hit or miss as to whether or not Aiden wants bananas. So, yeah, if he doesn't want them this time, I see sourdough banana nut bread in the future. They had the Betty Crocker icing, or whatever you want to call it. We call it icing. Frosting. They had it on sale. If you bought 5, it was 67 cents a can. So we bought 5 and paid 67 cents a can for it. We got one of the whipped buttercream. We got a coconut pecan. Ooh, I see German chocolate cake in our future very soon. I got 2 of the cream cheese and 1 of the vanilla. The vanilla I use to make fudge. So I was going to need that either way. The other 4 are just bonus icings for us. And then over here, I got some more of the French baguette pieces. It was on clearance for 86 cents. I got sick and could not use the other that I got last time. And so, yeah, this is going straight into the freezer, and we will use it as soon as we want it. So, anyway, that is our little Kroger haul, and I will give you guys the total on the screen for this, and we'll just take that off of our total budget. I did have about $5 left over from our last grocery day. So that gets added on to this week's grocery tab. So yay, we've got about $30 to spend. So I don't think that was too bad. All right, y'all, it was time for our next weekly grocery haul. And y'all, I used my $25 budget at Aldi, which we have over here. And this over here is from Walmart. And y'all, I just have to say this. I had a very sweet subscriber send me a gift card. And y'all, it melted my heart. I did not ask for this. I did not expect this. But she doesn't want to be named, but thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are so truly appreciative and blessed to have such sweet subscribers. And it literally brought me to tears when I got the email. And I can't say thank you enough. So with that gift card, I went ahead and instead of spreading things out over the next several weeks, couple of weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, I just went ahead and got all of our Christmas candy stuff and even a couple of extra things here that we needed for the household. So with that, let's get into our grocery haul. I'm going to start over here with Aldi. I got some green leaf lettuce. We like to have lettuce during this time, for burgers, for BLTs, for whatever we decide. We just like to have some lettuce on hand. I'm going to get that washed up and cut up and into its own baggie so it'll last longer in the fridge. We got a huge thing of broccoli because I want some broccoli salad, and I think that's going to make a very nice broccoli salad. And I'll be honest with you, some of the broccoli that they had there in these pre-made containers didn't look that good, but this looked really good, so we went ahead and grabbed that. Back here I've got 2 big bunches of bananas because it is time to get started on baking my sourdough banana nut bread. I'm going to put them in the freezer, and then we will get them out closer to Christmas time, let them thaw, and that's going to be some homemade gifts to some of my friends and family. I like homemade gifts, so that's what we do around here. And then I got some of these mini cucumbers. I have been wanting, since I've been sick, I've been wanting cucumbers, and we like these mini ones that you can get at Aldi. And so I grabbed a bag of those. I grabbed a container of 3 tomatoes back there. Again, sandwiches, burgers, BLTs, whatever it is we might want. And since we don't have any in the garden right now, of course, these are the next best thing. Don't have the same taste, but we still like to have a tomato every now and then. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And then back here on the very back, we got some Autumn Glory apples. And y'all, up there at the top, it says sweet cinnamon caramel. And these are awesome. I had one last night, and they are some of the best apples that I've gotten at Aldi. So hopefully they'll have more when I go back, and I will definitely grab another bag, and if it's in my budget, I'll grab 2 because those are so good. Mr. Aiden picked out his chewy dipped granola bars. He loves these things, so I went ahead and got him a box of those. And I think, oh no, there is a 10-pound bag of potatoes in there that I've already put up that I did not bring back out. But I think that is it for Aldi. Let me see. Oh, and a block of Colby Jack that I went ahead and grated up and made sausage balls with it. So my total at Aldi was $23.23. So I stayed under my $25 budget, and I got all this produce plus the potatoes plus the block of Colby Jack cheese. So I'm going to call that a win. Now let's move over here to Walmart. I'm going to grab my receipts here because we caught some really good sales at Walmart. So I make a Reese cup fudge, which is what these are for. I just got one of the smaller bags of the thins, and that will make one, 2, or actually 3 of my baby grands very happy because that's their favorite fudge. So we'll be using those soon. I finally found Red Hots. Y'all, I thought I was going to have to order them off of Amazon because I couldn't find them anywhere. But I found them at Walmart finally, and I'm excited to show you guys what we're going to do with the Red Hots. So I'm excited for that. I needed green food coloring, and I am so glad I walked into Walmart because they had them on clearance for $1. So, yeah, I was excited to see those, and I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those. Paps likes to take this to work to put in his water, and so we got another one of those. I got 2 of the candy melts in the light cocoa. Y'all, these were on clearance for $1. Like, I didn't know it. It wasn't marked anywhere back there on the shelves or anything. But when I rang these up, they were $1. And if I'd known that, I would have got some more of those. But I didn't. Not until I was already up there. And then I got a pack of the white candy melts. These were not on clearance. These were full price. But I saved enough with the other 2 bags. I'm good. I needed 1 more can of sweetened condensed milk or Eagle brand milk, whatever you want to call it. And while I was scoping out the clearance section, I saw this. And, you know, we love a good hot cup of tea in the evenings. This is caffeine free. And it's peach and orange. And I cannot wait to give this a try. And this was on sale for $1. So I grabbed it. I got me a container of coffee creamer. I did not get my normal. This was almost $2 cheaper than my normal creamer, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And y'all, that's really good. I really like that. I got a big bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips because we're going to be using quite a few of those in our cooking and making cookies and candy and brownies and all the things. So I went ahead and grabbed those. Back here I've got a big bag of chopped pecans, and I grabbed a smaller bag of the walnuts because I'm getting ready to bake a pecan pie here in just a few minutes. And I needed these nuts for different things for the candy and cookies and cakes and all the things coming up for the holidays. So I just went ahead and grabbed those. I've got a small bag of the Reese's miniature cups. Y'all, I make peanut butter temptations. And this goes in the center of them as soon as they come out of the oven. And the chocolate just kind of melts. Y'all will see. I'll show you. I'll show you. And then this is a big bag, and I got the assortment. This one has the dark, the milk, and the white chocolate in it. And we are a family that likes all 3. So some will eat the dark, some will eat the milk, and us on the right hand side will eat the white. It's only me and 1 or 2 others that likes the white chocolate. That's my favorite. So, yeah. And that is my Walmart and Aldi haul. And at Walmart, I spent $77.22. And, yeah. So, I've got a little bit left on my gift card so that if I have forgotten anything or I need extra of something, I can run back and grab that. But there's our haul for this week. Time to cook supper, y'all. So tonight I'm making cheesy chicken quesadillas. I've got some water in my pot here. And our first step is going to be to get our chicken cooked. And I'm just going to be easy on myself tonight. And we're just going to, I'm going to get my eye turned on to about medium high, somewhere like that. Got my salt over here. I'm going to salt my water. Don't want a whole lot of salt because we are adding other seasonings. Y'all will see what's going on here shortly. And then I'm just going to put these chicken breasts in, and these are really thin, so it's not going to take them very long to cook. But I'm just going to put these in my water, and we're going to get these started. There we go. All right. Step 1, done. All right, we've got our chicken all shredded up here. We're ready to get started. So over here in my skillet, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my eye on to about medium or so. I'm just gonna throw about a tablespoon and a half of butter over here, maybe a little more. And then to our chicken, we grab the tortillas that we're going to need. Get them opened up. Now to our chicken, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Oh, grab that out. So there's that. We're going to do a 1/4 cup of ranch dressing. The recipe calls for some lime. Y'all, I kept forgetting to get the lime, and I may have to add a little bit more ranch because I had more than 1 cup of chicken, which is what the recipe calls for. So I may have to add a little bit more ranch. We'll see. But I never did pick up a lime. So, yeah, I'm going to add just a tiny bit more. Oop. There we go. That should be plenty. Alright, we're going to get our tortilla. We're going to scoop this back a little bit. We're going to get some of our mixture here. We're just going to put it like that across. There we go. Just a tiny bit more. Oh, and y'all cannot see me doing any of this. Okay. Now maybe you can see me. Yeah, it's been a day. Alright, so now we'll grab some of my Mexican blend cheese. There we go. There's one. Now you can add some green onions, you can add some refried beans, whatever you would like. This is what I am doing tonight because this is what I feel like doing tonight. So there's one. Again, I'm not overdoing myself. We're just having a quick, simple, easy meal. And calling it a day. We will have a good dessert here in a little bit. I just want to get this kind of mashed out to the ends there. There we go. Now this smells so good. Kind of excited about this one. Hopefully there's a little bit left for some leftovers tomorrow for Pap's lunch. There we go. There goes that one. So we'll let those sit right there for a minute while I make a couple of others.